Hello everybody, hope you're doing very well. That was a bit dramatic, wasn't it? Today is a very busy day. I've got, well, to be fair, what time is it now? It's actually 2 o'clock. I was supposed to start this vlog earlier this morning, but I've only just started it now because I have been doing some bits and bobs in relation to what this vlog is about. So what is all this about? On Sunday, it's Thursday today. On Sunday, going on a trip to Italy, going on a hike. It is a 2-day hike up in the Dolomites in northern Italy. So when I say we, there are 3 of us doing this hike up the Dolomites. You've got myself and 2 very dear friends, Connie and Franny. I don't know if you've heard of the Dolomites. If you've not heard of the Dolomites, have a quick Google of it. Look on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. It's such a beautiful mountain range in Europe. I'm super excited to get to go and see it myself. That brings me to today's vlog and what this vlog is going to be about. So I've pretty much got everything good to go. There's a few little purchases that I made on Amazon yesterday that I'm just waiting to arrive, and there's a few important purchases that I need to do today. The most important purchase that I need today is I need to get hold of some waterproof trousers from, I think it's Mountain Warehouse. I've got shorts, got other bits and bobs. I've got my gloves here, got hats, got a buff. Is it Biff Buff? I think it's a buff that covers your face. Ski socks. Got loads of stuff, and I'll show you all that shortly. I'll show you what I'm packing, what I'm taking. Also have a bag here of stuff that arrived from Amazon today, and I've got a couple more bits from Amazon that are arriving later today, which I'll show you. Mountain Warehouse now, or Go Outdoors. I'm sure it's Mountain Warehouse. Then I need to pop over to the card factory. I need to get Stuart and Davey a moving in card. They've just moved in. That's totally off topic. Need to get Sports Direct. Need to pop to Boots because I need to get a few toiletries and some like blister plasters, all that kind of stuff. And also need to pop to Sainsbury's just to buy a few little snacks like chocolate bars, nut bars, just to give a bit of energy if needed. So come with me, guys. You're going to come with me. We're going to go and get some supplies for the hike, and yeah, we'll see how we get on. So we do have Mum with us, but she's having a day off today. She's not going to be on the vlog today, but you'll hear her. She'll be like the voice of God in the background. Before we go, Mum, right, we need to go to Sainsbury's. I need to get some snacks, some dry fruit bars, some Mars bars. I need to get some travel money. Go Outdoors or Mountain Warehouse. I need waterproof trousers. That's the one that's going to be quite tricky to do, I think. Sports Direct. Why do you think I need to go to Sports Direct?
It's been quite a while, but...
Any guesses? Sports Direct?
No, I don't know.
Need to get a whistle.
Oh, because you get lost up the mountain.
Good idea, isn't it? ChatGPT told me that one. Then need to get boots, need to get some blister treatments, a face wash, moisturiser, antiseptic wipes, a bandage.
It's not going to be that long.
Toothpaste and shower gel. And then need to pop to the card factory to get Stuart and Davey. If you're watching this, Stuart and Davey, congratulations on moving in. Need to get them their moving in card, which I'll post tomorrow. And then I think that's everything. And we'll go to Starbucks. Little trip to Starbucks.
That's the best part.
Yeah, so, right, let's go. I didn't know you can get dresses in Mountain Warehouse.
Bad, is it?
I'm hoping there's some cheaper options than £79.
What are they? 14.99.
The thing is though, see where they say water resistant, that's not the same as being waterproof, is it? I see, yeah, now these are waterproof because they're specifically called waterproof. So we just asked a member of staff and they don't actually have waterproof trousers. You have to get water resistant trousers and then overall trousers. So you wear these trousers, which are waterproof, over the water resistant trousers, which means you need to buy 2 pairs of trousers. these are the base layer. These are water resistant. The bottom layer. And then these. Yeah, these are the waterproof trousers that you only wear. Yeah, if the heaven's open.
Yeah.
Well, I think if you were too hot, you just would take it off altogether, wouldn't you?
But would it be easy to have one unzipped completely then? Because you've got to have to.
Yeah, you're right. Do you think this would go with my beigey tanny?
Yeah.
You think this would?
All black.
Maybe that, just to differentiate it a little bit. Yeah, because this is light. And then if you're too cold still, you'd pop the top one underneath, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Too big.
Too big. Yeah, it's too big.
Too big, or is it just because what I'm wearing?
Oh.
It can't be a small. Although, fits. This is a medium, this is better, isn't it? Yeah. Cool. As anticipated, that wasn't a quick job. I ended up buying trousers, 2 pairs of trousers and a light fleece to wear on top. I thought you could just get hold of waterproof trousers. To be fair, I think you can get hold of waterproof trousers, but they didn't have any in stock because the time of year it is at the minute. But I've got water resistant trousers, which I will wear as a base layer. And then I've got waterproof trousers that you would pop on top of the water resistant trousers if the heavens open and you get a really bad downpour of shower. But for the most part, the water resistant trousers should do the job, fingers crossed. And as I say, I bought a light fleece to wear as an extra layer if it gets a little bit chilly. You got a nice little purchase.
Got a nice little dress.
You did get like nice. Do you want to get it out of the bag?
No, thanks.
No, you could do a little pop it on when we get home.
No.
Okay. I know you just seen it. I got a shot of you. No, but she's horrified. But she's not.
No.
Blue and white, pink. No, what is
No,
it?
there's no pink, just blue
No
and
pink,
white.
just blue and white with some little patterns. Funny material, isn't it? But I think that's because she bought it from Mountain Warehouse. And I bet you, if you say to anyone when you pop that on, say to somebody, where do you think I got that from?
They'll probably say Mountain Warehouse.
No, they'll only say Mountain Warehouse if they touch it. But looking at it, you wouldn't have thought you got it from Mountain Warehouse. It looks like a type of dress you'd get in some kind of little boutique store. Right, anyway, next stop, Sainsbury's. Mum's going to wait in the car. I need to get some travel money. I need to get a few little snacks. And then we're going to have a break to mark the halfway point at Starbucks before we go to Boots and JD Sports. Sorry. I was getting notifications from my car saying you've been too long. The car's been off for too long. Turn it off for safety reasons or something.
Oh, great. Really?
Yeah, but I'm sure we'll be fine, hopefully.
Safety reasons.
So I just need to go to Boots, need to get the blister treatment and some shower gel, then pop into Sports Direct. Then we're done.
Hooray!
Oh, but first, get you a little Starbucks, shall we?
Thanks.
Oh, she sighed. She sighed when I said first, because she thought I was going to take her somewhere else. Huh?
I'll be flat while I'm on my dinner now.
Oh, I'm getting peckish, but we have to get that Starbucks because we're at the halfway point. Ah, someone was getting arrested in there.
Oh, really?
Don't know what for, but somebody got arrested. And they put the policeman put a jacket over his handcuffs to try to disguise his handcuffs.
Really?
I guess give him a little bit of modesty. But modesty, privacy, yeah, don't know what that was about. Right, Starbucks. Wait, what do you want?
Caramel Right.
Frappe.
Frappe. Without the coffee.
Caramel.
Hi, welcome to Starbucks. How can I help you today?
Hey, do you do anything like a caramel frappe?
Yeah, one with coffee or without coffee.
Could I get it without coffee, but small, please?
Yeah, of course you can.
And
Do you
then...
want any whipped cream on it?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Was there anything else for you today?
And then could I get a large white mocha frappuccino, please?
Yeah, was there any cream on that one either?
Yeah, can do, please.
That one does have coffee in it, is that okay?
Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
Is there anything else?
That's all good, thank you, just that.
Please drive around for me whenever you're
Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, cool. Have a good afternoon. Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Me and Mum were just saying, I don't know if you agree, that Starbucks isn't a comfortable place to sit in and drink and eat, in my opinion, and Mum's opinion. Don't know what it is, I think it's the furniture. Just very cold, wooden. Whereas Costa, I've not been to Costa in years actually, I'm not really into Costa for Starbucks. But I feel Costa's a bit more of a welcoming place to...
It's a bit more warming.
Yeah, I agree. A bit more warming. Right, I'm going to leave the aircon on for you.
No, honestly, turn it off.
You're going to get off?
I'll just turn it off. Because there's a reason why it says that, so turn it off.
No, I'll be like 5 minutes.
You said that in 5. I could be in... It might go up.
What, in flames?
Yeah.
You'll be alright, I won't be long.
I'm not sure that I think that's a good idea.
You'll be fine. For context, Mum is worried about staying in the car.
Because you said you had a notification.
I got a notification in my car earlier when I was in Sainsbury's because I left it in park mode with the aircon on and the engine. Hasn't got an engine, but whatever the equivalent wouldn't have been running because the car was in park mode, not in drive mode. I got a notification saying, just for safety reasons, they recommend you switch the car off after 15 minutes of inactivity. But I don't think it's going to go into flames. I think it's because like the battery might die.
Well, I would
but I don't
turn
think
it
it's going to
off.
die. I'll be alright. I'll literally be like a few minutes. We'll be okay. Right, Sports Direct and Boots, and then we're done. Oh. See, the car didn't explode.
No.
Right, one more shop. 2, sorry, and then we're done.
Where are we going now?
Joking. Have you tried this before?
No, I
Try it?
don't want the coffee in it.
So you can't really taste the coffee.
Don't think. No, I don't like the coffee in it. Oh.
He said that you have to get the coffee in it, but I have had it before without the coffee, and I do actually think it is a bit nicer without the coffee. But
It's too bitter.
hello, oh hello, hello. You posh little boy after your haircut today. You a posh little boy. Okay guys, before I show you what I bought today, I just want to give a bit more time to Hector and let him show off. 2 seconds. Oh, let him show off his new haircut. He smells so nice. You a good boy, Hector? You a good little boy. Oh, you're on the table. That wasn't part of the plan. Hector, look at the camera. Look. Oh, show everyone your eyes. Look at his eyes. Got nice little eyes. Right, let's do a little bit of a haul, shall we? I'll show you what I bought. So with Sainsbury's, I definitely think I went a little bit over the top, but my thinking is that it's quite handy to have these snacks for work, and it's good to have them in the cupboard. So I definitely won't be having them all in Italy, but just to give you an idea, bought some of these Eat Natural fruit and nut bars, dark chocolate and sea salt, some Nature Valley peanut and chocolate, some Eat Natural fruit and nut bars. These are protein, peanut and chocolate bars. Belvita Soft Bakes chopped chip. I just thought it might be good to get some fibre. And the last snacky thing I bought was these grenade bars, salted caramel. You get 3 in these. It was quite good actually, because these and most of these were on Nectar, so I saved about £7 in Sainsbury's using my Nectar card, so that's good. So yeah, these are the snacks that I'm going to be taking up to the Dolomites. Also in Sainsbury's, I got a few of the bits that I was going to get in Boots, just because I thought it might save me a trip to Boots, but I still had to go to Boots because I couldn't get hold of the blister plasters that I wanted. Just some basic Colgate toothpaste for toiletries. Bought some antiseptic cream. I've got a whole bunch of other medication stuff that I'm going to take just in case. I'll show you that in a second. But yeah, antiseptic cream. Got some more Bulldog moisturiser, as well as, can't believe it. I can believe it because it's me. I bought 2 moisturisers. I clearly didn't read the label properly because I thought that was a face wash. So that's annoying. Although at least I've got it for the future. So, and I think that is it for, yeah, that's it. So that's it for Sainsbury's. Jumping ahead to Sports Direct. Bought a whistle. Hopefully this is totally unnecessary and I won't need to use a whistle to grab attention, but you never know. I hadn't thought of it until ChatGPT suggested it, but got a whistle. I think it was about £2, yeah, £2.50 in Sports Direct. Let's give it a whistle test, shall we? Picked up just some Lynx shower gel, as well as the blister plaster bandage, just in case, you never know. And did I show you that? I've got that in Sainsbury's as well, just a bandage set for just in case. So that's everything I bought from those shops. But the main shop we went to, where I spent most of the time, was Mountain Warehouse. And they've got a really good sale in there at the minute. It was like up to 70% off a lot of products. So if you need something for, I don't know, skiing, outdoorsy stuff, check out Mountain Warehouse because they have a very good sale on in there. They've always got a sale on in Mountain Warehouse. Whenever I go in there, there's a sale. The waterproof trousers, they were $24.99 and they should have been something like £75. They've been brought down in price 3 times and now they're $24.99, so that's quite a good saving. I'll tell you what, before I show you the trousers, let me just show you the fleece. Just in case it gets a little bit chilly, I checked the forecast earlier and it was 12 degrees it was saying, so it's not overly cold, but you're in a mountain, aren't you? And the weather, as I was saying earlier, just changes all of a sudden, so it's good to have the options. But this is just a light fleece that I can wear on top of a top if I want to. But yeah, this is the fleece. What do we think? I actually quite like it. Lovely material. Yeah, hopefully that will keep me just about warm enough. These are the waterproof trousers. Got them in a medium. Ta-da. Should keep me nice and dry if it rains. Then the water resistant trousers. So these aren't entirely waterproof, just water resistant. That will be my base layer for trousers, and then if I need to, I've got the waterproof overlays to wear if necessary, but hopefully, fingers crossed, I won't need to wear them. These are the ones that were about £24 down from, I think, £70 odd pounds it said. It doesn't say on the receipt, but in the store, I'm sure it said it was £70. So that's everything that I bought today. And then last night on Amazon, I made some purchases on Prime, which arrived today. Let me show you those. I think this is everything. I think there's one other thing that might be arriving a little bit later, before 10 PM. Let me check now, actually. No, I've just had a look on my laptop, and everything is here that was due to arrive today. The only thing that hasn't arrived, which is going to arrive tomorrow, that is an extra battery for this camera. I should be okay power-wise. I'll talk you through what I'm doing later on for power. But I've bought an extra battery handle for this camera just in case I run out of battery. I probably won't, but to be honest, going forward, it's just quite useful to have an extra battery. Let's see what this one is. This is not what I thought it is. What is it? This is the poncho. So there were cheaper ponchos, but I thought I'll spend a little bit extra just for one with a bit better material, just in case. Because if it does rain, this is going to be my main protection from the water waist upwards. I love the waterproof trousers on. But yeah, I'm not taking a waterproof coat just because I think it will weigh me down too much and I think could potentially overheat. So this is the poncho. Also, I wouldn't normally go for blue with something like this. It's not really my colour. But my thinking was, I sound so gloomy saying stuff like this, it'd be like the whistle, but if, God forbid, touch wood it don't happen, but if there's a situation, at least I'll stand out in blue if we need help. You'll just, I can just see it now, me in this blue poncho blowing my whistle. That'd be quite the shot. The good thing with this poncho is it's a 3-in-1 poncho, and it's advertised as a rain poncho, raincoat, waterproof camping tent. Is it Tarquilin, I think? 3-in-1 multifunctional rain cover for hunting, camping, hiking and cycling. So it will cover your body, but it will also cover your backpack. My backpack is waterproof, I'll show you that shortly. But it will cover your backpack if necessary. It's massive. Bloody hell, it is. Sorry. It's massive. Jesus. Look at it, it's actually enormous. I didn't realise how big it was. Look at that. A poncho is something I have never owned. I don't know if you can see at the back, but there's loads of space, so your backpack can go over it. Let me show you, 2 secs. This is the backpack I'm taking. It is my videography, photography backpack. It is really good. It's not the lightest of backpacks, but it's not the heaviest of backpacks. It's got good support. You can adjust the height of the straps and all that kind of stuff. It's got loads of different compartments. So this is the backpack I'm going to take. There you go. Fits very nicely into this bag, the old poncho. Not the easiest thing to get in this bag, but nevertheless, doable. So that's the poncho. The travel pillow. This is an inflatable travel pillow. It was £15.98. Let's see how that is. Fits into another little bag. Tell you what, it's obviously not going to be as good as an actual pillow you have at home, but it's not bad. Let me actually lay down on the bed, 2 seconds. Yeah, that's actually, considering how easily you can pack that down and blow it up, that's pretty decent. I'm happy with that. So these are waterproof dry bags. I'm gonna pop things like laundry, obviously anything water, anything that's got wet, such as flannels, if it rains, any pieces of clothing that can fit into the bag, just to try to keep everything that's wet, and anything that's dry, keep it separate. Nothing too exciting, but just these. And now there's 5 of them, I think, and they're slightly different sizes. They go down in size, as you can see here. But yeah, got 5 of these bags, just to pop any bits and bobs in that I might need to pop into a bag like that. One of the most important purchases for the trip is water storage, and this is a Joy Hill rehydration bladder. Bladder sounds a little bit gross. but I guess it's called a bladder because it does look like a bladder. So, the way this works is it's 2 litre, which I'm mindful of could potentially get heavy, but if it is too heavy, I don't have to have 2 litres in there, but ideally I would like to be able to carry 2 litres, just need plenty of water when you're hiking, obviously. So this will sit in my bag. I'll open the zip just near the top of the bag, and I can get this pipe out the bag, just have it hanging loose to me so I can have a drink. Let me go and fill this up with water. I'll come back and we'll have a little practice. Looks like a bit of a drip, doesn't it? It's pretty easy to use. You've got to bite down on the valve and suck, and when it's not in use, just push that back up and put the cap on, and it should be watertight. It says it's leak proof. I don't believe anything's leak proof. That's what they said about the Titanic, so we'll see. That works really well. So that's how I'm going to be drinking water up the mountains. Last but by no means least is my travel sleeping bag liner, which is 100% cotton. Da-da-da. Very big, which is good because I'm quite a tall person. Right, let's have a practice. I mean, it'll do. It's by no means luxurious, but I guess it's that thing. These buttons are going to annoy me because I just saw it down there, they were unbuttoning. And to be fair, once you're tired, you're kind of tired, aren't you? And you just want to lay down and go to sleep. So that'll do. And medication wise, I've got some Rennies for indigestion, got some eye drops in case I get dry eye, some plasters, some loperamide, some rehydration sachets, these are like Puritan basically, but they're just not branded Puritan. Ibuprofen and codeine just in case I feel really unwell and I'm in pain. Some paracetamols, cold and flu just in case. Got this bite cream there in case I get bit by anything and my skin gets irritated. Got some pawpaw. This is good for a variety of different stuff. I got this in Australia. I don't know if it's an Australian brand or not, but I got it in Australia. It's a topical lotion application for boils, burns, chafing, cuts, cracked skin, gravel rash, splinters, open wounds, insect bites, and nappy rash. Hopefully I won't need it for nappy rash, but it does cover lots of different stuff, so it's just a good thing to have. And speaking of bug bites, I've got this spray repellent. And I've also got some SPF here for my body. I do have some face SPF as well, but I haven't got that out yet. But it's factor 50, same as my face. Mr. Paranoid. Not that I should need this much power, but just in case. I've got 3 battery packs. A little bit excess for some may say, but I am vlogging it, so I want to make sure that I have plenty of camera battery in this camera. Taking my drone, I really do hope it doesn't rain all the time because I want to get some cool drone shots. So that can charge the batteries if I run out of battery on the drone, and obviously for my phone as well. Something that has been bothering me about this trip and vlogging it with all the photos and videos that I'm going to get is that normally when I go away, I always take my laptop. End of the day, I go back to the hotel room or wherever we're staying and I back up all the footage onto multiple hard drives, just because I'm very paranoid about data loss and corrupt cards and that kind of stuff. But I can't take my laptop on this trip. I don't think it's too heavy. I don't want to be hiking with it in that bag. It's going to weigh me down massively. I've bought some SD cards. 1 extra, 2 extra, 3 extra, 4 extra, 5 extra. They're 128GB micro SD cards that can fit into this camera. They can also fit into the drone camera. I shoot everything in 4K as well, so it's 4 times the storage as what HD would be. So that doesn't help with my storage situation and running out of space and backing things up. But hopefully I should be covered, and I've got these two cases here, which are waterproof, which I can put the SD cards in. I'm going to have to do a little bit of labelling and a little bit of admin. I'll take these SD cards out before I go. These are for my main camera, but I'll take these out. I can fit 4 in there, and I can fit 2, 4, 6. I can fit 12 SD cards in here. So that's how I'm going to protect the SD cards. They're waterproof. So that's pretty much everything that I've bought for this hike. I don't think there's anything I'm missing out on. That's pretty much ticking all the boxes. Obviously I'm going to take some more clothing, like some gym wear, some shorts in case it is sunny while we're walking. I'm going to take the Skechers trainers in case I decide to walk in those, but I'll travel in the Skechers. I'm going to take my hiking boots. I think I probably will end up walking in the hiking boots, but that is TBC. You've got ski socks, of the underwear, all that kind of stuff. I won't bore you with that. That's just all your general stuff. And I need to take an outfit for the day after the hike. So Monday, Tuesday, a hike day. Wednesday, we're going to travel around some of the Dolomites in a car that we're hiring, see some more sights. Need to take an outfit for that. I'm going to take a warm option and a chilly option just because who knows what the weather will be like. And I've got a check-in bag, so I can fit all of that in my bag. Anyway, I don't have any weight constraints really. I should be able to fit everything in. And I've also got 2 air tags. I'm going to take, I always pop air tags in any bag that I travel with. Obviously the check-in bag, and I also pop it in my cabin bag. Hopefully we won't need it because we don't plan to be hiking or trekking at night, but I do have a headlight. I have to take some AA batteries, some spare batteries for this, but I've got a torch just in case we need a torch. Got this buff, borrowing from Harry. Thank you, Harry. That will protect me if there's any strong winds on my face. Got a woolly hat, borrowing it from Harry's dad, Stuart. Thank you, Stuart. Much appreciated. Just in case it gets a bit nippy. Taken 2 sets of gloves. These are my waterproof skiing gloves. I'll take those just in case it gets wet. And I've got these very small non-waterproof gloves just in case it's chilly and I don't want to wear those massive waterproof gloves if it's not raining. So I'm just going to have a practice now. I'm going to make sure that I can fit all of this stuff into my bag. I'll show you how I get on and then we'll round off this vlog. So in the guide we got sent, they sent this handy little bit here about the best way to pack your bag. So I'm going to try to replicate this now. According to this guide, you're best off putting all your sleeping stuff at the bottom of the bag. So we're going to do that first. What is that? Is that the... Oh, sorry Harry, if you're watching this. Didn't mention, Harry's also very kindly lent me a fast drying travel towel. Okay. So I use that to dry my body and my face when I'm at the hut. Massive. So this is the bottom compartment. I'm also hoping I can fit my drone in there. So clothing needs to go kind of in the middle of the bag or middle-ish of the bag, as well as anything heavy. Poncho. This is going to take me a while to do, so I'm going to, because I can see what's going to happen is I'm going to put something in and realise it doesn't work the best that way. So I'm going to pop everything in there. Once I've concluded the best layout, I'll come back to you guys and show you the finished piece, but otherwise we're going to be a days doing this. So next time you see me, this will all be arranged. Are these the boots you're taking hiking?
Yeah.
Very nice. So that's something I was going to ask you. Are you actually are you hiking in boots?
Yeah. I like having ankle support. I don't like hiking trainers because the boots I feel like are better on your ankles because I'm very clumsy. Right, this is the level of warmth I'm going for, a thin fleece. Because it just feels like criminal packing warm stuff whilst I've got sun cream and a sun hat in the bag.
But the problem you've got is though, like the weather in the mountains can change so quick.
It's Italy, and I just can't see it being like, even if it's 15 degrees, that to me is fairly warm. A fleece leggings, and I might be out of breath hiking.
It says it's going to be thunder and lightning, and that means it's going to rain.
Also, I need fucking waterproof trousers. I don't think I'll fit it all in my bag. What, have I got to pack for 4 different climates?
This is my point. This is what I'm struggling with.
I'll figure it out Saturday.
And then we've got the whole problem about the brown bears that we didn't realise you can get in the Dolomites.
I just think you can't live your life in fear.
And that's exactly the same words every single person that's been mauled by a bear has said.
Take a knife with me and fight off all the bears.
No,
I think if I see a bear and it's charging at me, I will just accept my fate. Aaron, you've really stressed me out with these waterproof trousers. I was in my head. I'm thinking it's going to be cycling shorts and a t-shirt and a sun hat.
So you're packing a sun hat and I've got a woolly hat.
Oh, you stressed me out. Right, I'm reading this bloody guide. Claire, there's a 4-week training plan here.
That's what I'm telling you. It's not as straightforward as you think it is.
Well, I wasn't panicked. Now you've made me panic. The making in a boat.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to stress you out.
Well, you have.
Yeah, but would you not rather me get you stressed out now so you can pack what you need?
But I don't want to look like a dick in waterproof trousers. I'm not going to lie to you. That's not an attractive look.
Well, I hope this conversation has been somewhat useful.
I started this conversation with no anxiety. You've now given me a lot of anxiety.
Never mind tension, but it's best to be prepared. You know?
Okay, so we've not got a verdict on what we're doing about the bears?
I'll say to them, do you know Hector Compton? And they'll say, yeah. I'll say, well, I'm his owner. And they'll be like, oh, we'll leave you alone then.
Yeah. Right, anyway, I'm going to bed.
Right, adios. Catch you later. Good night.
Cheers. Yeah, bye.
Right. Okay, guys, pleased to say I'm pretty much done, I think. There's probably a few more little bits that I need to do that will come to my mind, but for the most part, I have packed, fitted in, figured out most of the essential stuff that I need for the hiking aspect of the trip, the 2 days after the hike itself in the Dolomites, as well as travelling back to the UK. Going to sort that out next. That won't take quite as long. I just need 2 seconds.
Am I on the vlog?
Yeah. As I was saying, there's a few minor little adjustments that I'm going to make on Sunday morning before I go to Gatwick, but I'm pretty happy. Everything fits. Everything fits. I've had to change my plans ever so slightly in terms of cabin bags and allowances and all that kind of stuff. This purple bag, which is perfect for most short haul flights like Ryanair, EasyJets, etc. When you get the free small bag allowance, that fits most airlines. So I've got a free bag allowance on the way there and on the way back for a bag and a cabin with me. Most of the essential bits and bobs that I definitely need for the hike, I'm going to transfer into this purple bag. And then the actual big rucksack, this bag here, I am going to put that in a big suitcase because I have a check-in allowance up to 23 kilos of your standard suitcase that you would check in. So I'm going to put that bag in a check-in bag with all my liquids and all that stuff, bits and bobs, as well as extra clothing for the part after the hike when we're going around the Dolomites in the car, as well as travelling back to the UK and travelling around Venice, from Venice to the Dolomites itself. That can all go in the check-in bag. Anyway, let me just show you, before I round off this vlog, what I've done. Almost had a bit of a panic because I couldn't find my hiking boots, but here they are. I looked absolutely everywhere for them. I forgot that I keep these in the front just in case I ever need hiking boots for any situation. So they were in my car, which is great. I've got my water resistant trousers, which I'll be wearing on the hike day. I've got a top, which will be like a base layer, and I've got my ski socks there. The main event, which is this bag. So as I showed you earlier, this water bladder will be in the back of the bag, and that will be my source of water during the hike. This bottom compartment down here is full of things such as gloves, woolly hats, blow-up pillow. Did I call it a tent liner? Not a tent liner, like a sleeping bag liner, whatever it's called. My drying towel as well will go in there. In this little compartment here, I will pop my SD cards. They're loose at the moment, but closer to the time, I will actually put them in the SD card holder. Got another compartment here, so I can leave some bits here, maybe some cables or something. That closes nicely. And then I've got my passport, as well as my travel money. Then the main compartment here. At the moment, I've got my whistle in there. My portable battery chargers are down there. I've also got my headlight down there as well. Then in here is lots of bits and bobs. So ski socks, got some underwear, the bit to go around your face as a windshield. Got the waterproof trousers that I pop over the water resistant trousers. Got my fleece. Got my poncho, very important. Got some shorts just in case it is really warm and hot. I can hike in the shorts. And then lots of medical supplies in there just to be covered. And in here, got lots of little snacks, protein bars, energy bars, fruit and nut bars, all that kind of stuff. And got another little compartment here. So as I say, this bag for this kind of trip, it's pretty perfect because there's so many little areas you can pop stuff, and it's waterproof, which is fantastic. It's been a little bit chaotic, but I hope you've enjoyed watching this vlog. I have actually, believe it or not, I have actually enjoyed getting these bits and bobs ready. I guess it's not something you do every day, getting ready to go on a hike. And I am quite, it sounds a bit sad, but I'm quite excited that I've now got that stuff from my mountain warehouse, just because it means for future trips and anything that we do similar to this, I'm ready for, especially when me and Harry spend time in Wales. So I'm equipped, basically Bear Grylls. The next time you see me will be next week up in the Dolomites when I'm putting all this into practice. We'll see how much of it I actually needed, and we'll see if there's anything I have forgot. As always guys, thank you so much for watching this vlog. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care.